There's something about the air in India during festival season that feels electric, almost alive. It's as if the very atmosphere is charged with a kind of energy that transcends the ordinary. I remember the first time I stepped into this whirlwind of color and sound. It was as if I had been transported to another world, one where every moment was steeped in tradition and joy. The streets were alive with laughter, music, and the tantalizing aroma of street food wafting through the air. I was a stranger, an outsider, yet I felt an undeniable pull to immerse myself in the vibrant tapestry of culture that unfolded before me. Diwali, the Festival of Lights, was my first introduction. I had read about it, seen pictures, but nothing could prepare me for the reality. The night sky was ablaze with fireworks, each explosion a burst of color that mirrored the joy in the hearts of those celebrating. Families adorned their homes with oil lamps and colorful rangoli designs, intricate patterns made from colored powders that told stories of their heritage. I wandered through the narrow lanes, where every door was open, and every smile was an invitation. I was offered sweets, each bite a revelation of flavors that danced on my tongue. There was a warmth in the air, a sense of belonging that wrapped around me like a shawl. I felt like I was part of something greater, a collective celebration of light triumphing over darkness. Then came Holi, the festival of colors, a riotous explosion of joy and abandon. I had never seen anything like it. People poured into the streets, armed with bags of colored powders, ready to drench each other in hues of pink, blue, and yellow. It was chaotic, exhilarating, and utterly liberating. I joined in, laughter bubbling up as I felt the cool powder settle on my skin, transforming me into a canvas of celebration. Strangers became friends in an instant, their faces smeared with color, their laughter echoing in the air. It was a reminder that beneath our differences, we are all united in our desire for joy, for connection. I danced with abandon, the rhythm of the drums guiding my movements, each beat resonating with the heartbeat of the festival itself. As I traveled further, I found myself in the midst of Durga Puja in Kolkata. The city transformed into a living, breathing artwork, with elaborate idols of the goddess Durga gracing every corner. The streets were filled with the sounds of traditional music, the air thick with the scent of incense and flowers. I watched as artisans worked tirelessly, their hands skillfully crafting intricate details on the idols, each stroke a testament to their devotion. The immersion was profound. I felt the reverence in the air, the prayers whispered in the flickering candlelight. The nights were alive with cultural performances, showcasing the rich heritage of dance and drama. I was captivated, swept away by the stories being told, the emotions laid bare on stage. It was a celebration of life, a victory over evil, and I was honored to witness it. Navratri was another revelation, a festival dedicated to the worship of the divine feminine. The energy was palpable as people gathered in large groups to dance the Garba, a traditional dance that celebrates the goddess. I stood on the sidelines, hesitant at first, but the infectious spirit of the dancers pulled me in. I found myself moving to the rhythm, the clapping of hands and the twirling of skirts creating a mesmerizing spectacle. It was a dance of devotion, a celebration of femininity, and I felt a deep connection to the energy of the women around me, their strength and grace inspiring me to let go of my inhibitions. The nights were filled with laughter, the air thick with camaraderie, as we danced under the stars, united in our celebration of life and spirituality. And then there was Eid, a festival that brought with it a sense of peace and reflection. The streets were quieter, but the spirit was no less vibrant. I was invited to break bread with a family, and as we sat together, sharing stories and food, I felt the warmth of their hospitality envelop me. The aroma of biryani filled the air, each bite a testament to the love and care that went into its preparation. There was a sense of gratitude that permeated the atmosphere, a collective acknowledgement of the blessings in our lives. I listened as they spoke of their traditions, their prayers, and their hopes for the future. In that moment, I realized that festivals are not just about celebration. They are about connection, about finding common ground in our shared humanity. As I traveled from one festival to another, I began to understand that each celebration was a reflection of the diverse tapestry of Indian culture. There was a rhythm to it all, a cycle of life that echoed through the seasons. Each festival told a story, a narrative woven into the fabric of time, connecting generations past to the present. I felt like a thread in that tapestry, each experience adding depth and richness to my understanding of this incredible land. In the end, it wasn't just about witnessing the festivals. It was about feeling them, allowing myself to be swept away by the currents of joy, spirituality, and community. I learned that cultural immersion is not merely an act of observation. It is an invitation to participate, to engage, and to connect. I left India with my heart full, my spirit enriched, and a newfound appreciation for the beauty of diversity. The festivals had opened my eyes to the power of celebration, the importance of tradition, and the unbreakable bonds that tie us all together, no matter where we come from. In those moments of immersion, I found not just a glimpse of India, but a reflection of the world itself, vibrant, chaotic, and beautifully interconnected.